Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of exploring Lenegis and having a lot of cutscene and a lot of lore being given to us. Last time we left off, we stopped right in front of this door, which did have like an inn and a shop in front of it, so I imagine some stuff may go down in here of the fight variety, so I may finally get to fight something. I'm gonna get to fight something. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
No, let's fight, please. Okay, there wasn't even any talking.
I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menachia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
Are you trying to cast, friend? That's not gonna happen. Oh. How dare you with your stupid flamethrower.
Be my guest. Not today. You're mine. Here I come.
Take this.
Trying to keep this combo going over here to kill this guy. No, that stupid jackass. You asshole. I almost had that built up. Oh, come on. Doesn't even do a lot of damage. Just leave me alone. God, this guy's annoying. In fact, all of these guys are annoying. See, what? He bounced on my head like I'm a Goomba. And dodged my attack. How dare you? This Renan soldier is Mario.
Consider yourself finished.
Mario, why? We've been through so much together.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Okay, yeah, we're dealing with some stuff. Platinum dog tag and some lustrous astral crystals. Thank you for that. I need to adjust my mic a little teeny tiny bit here. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's go over here and do some stuff, why don't we? Howdy doody. Boom, got some grape gel. Oh, that's a crazy looking mantis creature. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, whatever. Do you? Alright. That was the only thing to get over there, I do believe. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and keep heading on this way. Oh, hey, Green Zeugles. Hi.
Little help!
Man, 2 of the other games I'm playing right now, you can get initiatives in battle by hitting the enemy. So I was trying to do that there. Boom, boom. Can you not? Can you stop dodging like a jerk? These guys were dodging me a lot, so I wasn't even gonna bother trying to do the other thing. Might need to adjust my mic here. I feel like it's been messed up a little bit. It's been moved around. I have to adjust that after this fight. Like actually in the boom arm, it looks like it's moved a bit, which is not ideal. Boom, boom, boom. Got that. Tiger Blade. And you're gonna want to stop, friend. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can move
My exploits are bearing fruit.
my mic here. adjust it just a tad. Alright, I think that's better. I think so. Yeah, I believe that's looking a little bit better in the audio. It looks like the audio from one side of my mic is coming out lower than the other one, but that might just be because of the position I have it in. I'm pretty sure it's not a big deal, so we don't really need to worry about it too much. Horse Mantis. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to fight that Mantis back at where it's called now. I meant to hit you with a whatchamacallit there. I didn't get a chance to do it. Boom, boom. Okay, you're not weak to wind. What is that they're using on you that you're weak to? Uh-huh. That was ballsy, but I thought we could get away with it, and we did. Heals anybody? Thank you for the regen, I think, Dohalim. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay, you cast a crazy lightning spell. That's what it's weak to. Lightning. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Knock you down. And then let's hit you with a... what is this called? Explosive Ring? I think that was the name of this one. You're getting really messed up, friend. Ow. Okay, this time you hit me. Messed me up a lot. Ow. Kinda hoping that would knock you back a little bit. Did not. Ooh, good dodge. I wasn't sure I got the timing right on that, but apparently I did. Okay, let's see if we can hit you with our thing.
Charge like that could easily be fatal. Just as well, I'm here to stop. I'll burn it all!
Yay, I got it. Cool. Hip hip. Hooray! Living pillar, fire! Good stuff.
Take this!
No you don't. Whatever you're about to do, quit that.
Sorry.
And...
Chain between heaven and earth.
okay, that was probably way overkill on that on that burning sword attack there. But whatever. It's fine.
Tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Alright, well, I should probably heal myself. You hit me with a, heal. I guess I could just do this. There we go. Recover all HP. Good stuff. Alright, so we did that stuff. We just need to go down this way. Howdy doody.
Out of our way!
Boom boom. Ow. Okay. Can we stop, please? Thank you. You're not casting your art or whatever you're doing over there. Stupid fast wolves. So annoying. Boom.
Shut him down.
Got him. That's what I wanted. Big old flaming swing on everybody else, too. Out of here. And gonna hit you with this. Good stuff. Yeah, that that was probably overkill once again. Okay, you're gonna try and jump around, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit you with this. And death.
Consider yourself finished.
Good stuff, squad. Very proud of you guys. Still feels like my mic is a little...
I can become even stronger.
Oh no, I got the meter going, don't I? Whoopsie. Sorry, this is just bothering me. There we go. Think that's better? I don't know. It's weird. I'll have to check this after the recording. I don't think it'll make any difference, you know, once the video actually goes up on YouTube, because I edit the audio, so everything's normalized, but it's just weird that it's coming out louder on one channel than the other. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. I got that strike on that dude from when he was full health. There we are. Yeah, I just want to use the basic one. It's fine. Dead so. Very happy with that.
This is the power of the blazing sword!
Is it? Are you sure about that, Elfin? Boom. Alright. Okay, do we want to go down that way? So we went down there, right? So I think we, just want to go this way now into this next
Don't seem
room.
to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is someone
Hi,
making...
friend. Whoop. Oh, I shouldn't. That was my bad. I should have allowed that dialogue to go through.
This one's mine.
The only problem with you is you have an absolute ton of health. That worked? Yes, it did.
Between heaven and earth. Glacial spear.
So you do a charge. So when I fight that one in wherever that was, I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, that lightning spell that Renwell is using is pretty terrifying, I gotta say. Hit him with another one of those. For some reason, playing this makes me really in the mood to play a Xenoblade Chronicles game. I don't know why. Oh my god, it's being annihilated by magic. Okay.
I'll leave it to you!
Oh, I didn't have enough HP to Burning Blade there. Alright. Thank you for that. Rolling. God, there's just so much going on the screen right now.
Where are you going?
Okay. Ooh. Good one, Doalim. I didn't even realize you would win into Overlimit. But thank you, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I still died.
I've used too much.
Okay. Wait, you both cast it on me? You fools, that wasted so much CP. No. Bad. Mantis. And boom. Come on, just die already. There we go. Yeah, those guys just have a shit ton of HP. Kind of obnoxious. I'm going to be real.
Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
No, we're fine.
Right.
We'll worry about that in a minute. All right, we got some orange gels and some lemon gels. We're good. See? Better than ever.
Fall back to regroup and try again later.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. We got this. Ooh, I might not make it. Okay, good. There is a battle in here. Hi, guys. Ooh, you're protecting an herb. Oh, no, not demi-humans. Alright, well, Doalim, you're gonna be working overtime in this fight. Okay, can I... No. I didn't think I'd be able to. Okay, you guys are gonna be very, very annoying to deal with. Bang, bang. Okay, that's not gonna work.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Hit it. Shion, please. Thank you. There we go. Whew. Just trying to get that ability off. Nope. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, hit him with the bloody howling.
No further.
Gonna have to ask you to stop that. Uh-huh. Does that work? Okay, good. I was curious if I actually got it or not. We did.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Do it!
And dead.
Consider yourself finished.
Good fight. What was the grade for that fight? I haven't actually looked how much grade using the Master Art gets you.
I can feel my power growing.
86 score. Okay. Jeez. That is a lot of score. Oh my god, this is a lot of ore, by the way. Jeez, look at it all. Regenerative crystal. Yeah, that's the one where we heal or something. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with an item in another one of the games I'm playing right now, though. That's the problem with playing so many of them. Alright. Equipment. Still have the buff angle and everything on you. What was it I wanted to do? Why was I coming into this menu? Oh no, I don't remember. I forgot. Please, laugh at me. Increase crit damage. Increased crit damage would honestly be really good on you, Alphen. Faster flaming edge charge. Wouldn't be horrible either. Void flash. Hidden art that opens a vacuum wave and makes enemies float in the air. We kind of want that. Defeated all lights that emerged from the wedge. Wow, that's what we have to do to get Alphen's final tree? Jeez. Those are like all the super bosses. Alright, whatever. Hi guys, what's up? Level 44. Okay, gotcha. Ow, you stupid wolf. Quit that. It's fine, we'll keep it up for as long as we gotta. Okay, dodging like a madman there, like this is Dark Souls. Just dodging with abandon. Boom. Hit him with this. Okay, that's fine. I could have used my Mystic there, but we already had the strike. Let's see if I can get this off on somebody. No? You're my guinea pig. Right here. Got it. Wasn't gonna go for the other one. I didn't think I could pull it off in time.
Scarlet Inferno!
But we're good.
Benediction light.
There we go.
Say no more.
What's my score gonna be for this one?
I'm pretty worn
42. So not amazing, but still pretty damn good.
Wanna rest up for a bit?
Okay, wait, it said there was a pineapple gel? Did I grab that? I guess I did. Hi guys, don't mind me. Just, grabbing this, you know. Okay, we're level 43. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to fight the Mantis when I get out of here. Okay, it wasn't enough to hit that guy, but whatever. We can still hit him this way.
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose?
There we go. Get that strike meter built up early. Boom. Yep, your shield's down, friend. Burn in hell, just like Alphen said. Oh wow, they went down fast. Okay. Later, guys.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Oh hey, it's just you. I'm good. I'm gonna avoid you for now. Hopefully we find a checkpoint soon, because, yeah, the enemies here kind of beat me up a little bit. They did a number on me.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dahna. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Dahnan astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dahna's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegis. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dahna from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dahna or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Let's kick some
Nobody's
ass.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Alright, let's go. Do our thing here. There's a little healing spot right here. And of course we're gonna go ahead and do this fight now. So... Alright, what's up?
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
You just summon a demon to fight me?
What? I've never known from...
Tormented limbs.
Control Zoogles like that before?
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogles. Then we get some answers.
Exploit the enemy's weakness. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Alright, so that was a charge. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay. It's really hard to tell when it's coming is the problem. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you guys are getting really messed up right now. Ow, so am I apparently. Okay. Renwell, you're getting really messed up right now. Thank you. Okay, you're very annoying. If I could get Alphen's boost strike here, that would be awesome. Get ready with Tushara's. Are you about to... That is the charge? Yep. Uh-huh. Let's give it to him. Blue, blue, bluey. There we go. Good old core break too. What? I broke your core though. He didn't get knocked down. That sucks. Alright. Ow. That spin attack hurts. What are you, Link? Get out of here. Oh shit. Okay, you can teleport. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. Thank you, Renwell, for continuing to cast that really, really powerful skill. There we go. Good stuff. Uh-huh. That's enough to do one of these. Thank you. Hit him with the Holy Lance. Okay, he's in super mode. Everybody, okay. Whew, whew. That was a good dodge. That was a good dodge, me. Very proud of you, me. Huh. That wasn't a good dodge. Okay, Shion's bringing her back. Dolim, this thing resists dark. Stop casting dark at it. Get out of there. Ow. Can you get out of overlimit, please, so I can... There we go. Alright. Now I'll go ahead and hit him with this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Thank you, Dolim. Okay, that was the charge. I didn't realize. Shion just used her survive a deadly hit. Okay, well, that's death. Revive me, please. Okay. We almost have you killed. I'm looking a bit rough, though. Can we get a healing circle, something, Shion? Okay, well, yep. Okay. You just got bopped again immediately. Oh my god. If I could just knock you down one more time, this would be over. There we go. Okay, you know what? No. You're done, friend. You're just gonna stand here? I'm gonna hit you with that. You don't have to be down for me to use it. Huh. You were annoying. With all your spin to win attacks and everything. You big dork.
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Oh?
Forgive me.
You just destroy the Dark Core? Shion?
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
You're being just a bit too nice to us.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm
No.
glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Faria the pawn, eh? God, yeah, we're not looking great. Okay, well, I have a lot of points to spend. Increased evasion distance. Incineration Wave. A swing from the blazing sword that summons a large pillar of fire, inflicts self-damage when used. I wonder if that's stronger than the other one I'm using. But having another one of those abilities is always nice. I think I will save up for that one. Nothing there. Not really much. Art casting mobility, probably. Although I don't think the AI even uses it. Increased weak point damage would be very good for you. Although finishing off this tree would also be fantastic because you get 50 extra elemental attack. Alright, so there's not really much here I want to spend some points on yet.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, what they did to Faria. Alright, so why don't we just go down here and see what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dahna's astral energy.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her, it reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dahna.
But the will of Dahna is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dahna's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dahna's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
So it's like the concentrated emotions or will of dark astral energy, and it basically just wants to erase everything. It's big nihilist energy, basically. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I meant to watch that skit. Can we not, Alphen? Sorry.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns. As well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
Turn back for the time being.
Need a little time first.
Alright. Yeah, I want to see that skit, please.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dahna might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dahna's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
I mean, I'm interpreting it as a warning, basically. This will of Dahna or whatever is warning us about the shit that's about to go down. And it's like, it's not good shit, friends. Alright, well, I would feel like a jerk if I had ended it here, so... let go.
Soon, I have to be ready to face anything. I'm determined to save Shion and Dahna. Nothing I learn can change that.
Alright, hit me with the 45 minutes of cutscene. Let's go. I'm ready. I know you want to do it. Huh? No? Okay. Not really much going on yet. I expected to just walk into a movie,
Hold
basically.
up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
Do they have, like, medicine in there? Because boy, do we need some.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
Alright. Let's... The Forbidden Zone. More skits. Skits on skits on skits.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How did they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Alright, yeah, I mean, clearly they're doing some shady shit in here. There's an exclamation point on this one. Operating table. Many subjects undoubtedly never came back alive from their operations on this. Yeah, we saw something like this before, right? It was... like... it was when we were walking around as Alphen. There were a bunch of failed test subjects on these tables trying to do whatever they were doing to Alphen. Possibly infuse them with the ability to be a sovereign. I am gonna be interested to find out what exactly is going on here, because we still have a lot of questions. Showing Lenegis' structures. You can see pipes for transporting astral energy sticking out of them. Huh. I mean, let go. What do you got for us, guys?
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records, by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahnan astral energy, so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Dahnan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign?
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They've re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Volron? But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
Okay.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Okay, so sorry about that during the cutscene. There was, my cat decided he was going to scratch the couch because I wouldn't let him sit with me. But, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. We've got a lot to think about and ruminate on, so... This whole time there's already been a Sovereign. There's been 2, in fact. It's been Alphen and Volron. And both of them were basically experimented on so they could basically put the ability to be a Sovereign into them. And there were a lot of failures. Alphen and Volron were the only ones that ever had the aptitude for it, so... We'll be interested to see where this is going, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.